I smarten up, open the market up, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, in just 5 years, 40 million more. Now add that. What y'all know about that? I smartened up, opened the market up, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, in just 5 years, 40 million more. Now you're looking at the 40 million boy. I'm taking Def Jam till I'm the 100 million man. R-O-C. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that? I smartened up, opened the market up, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, in 18 months, 80 million more. Now add that number up with the one I said before. You were now looking at one smart black boy. Mama ain't raised no, put me anywhere on God green earth. I'll triple my worth. I will not lose. Put something on it. I'll sell ice in the winter. I'll sell fire. I am a hustler, baby. I'll sell water to a well. I was born to get cake. Move on and switch states. Cop the coupe with the roof gone and switch plates. Was born to dictate. Never follow orders. Get your. This is Big J. I will not lose. What's good, my peopleizations? What's good, my peopleizations? We in the building. We in the building. Kareem Ebanks, Jay Woodard, the Brothers UK, Will Smith, Ratchet since 91, Mo Boxing, Sherman Callahan, Robert Rich, Usain 007, Rob Sportsman Lee, Ghetto Love, Muhammad Arif, God's Greatest, Shogun 76, So Cool 1, The Zoom Verse, Ethan Fresh 73, King Tuscaloosa, Black Alpha, Big Lake Show, Ahmad is Ahmad, Chris Garcia, Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, A. Casimir, salute, Eddie Terrell, Gravy Davy, Ahmad is Ahmad, Dwayne Yosef, Chilltown Majors, salute, Alexander Polak, Big Nick 32, Rex Jamal, Sir Dante Fox, Geo James Khalil 98, Star City J, Coach Truitt, P. Machinio, salute, Jonathan Santiago, Tiana Scott, Carlos J, Alfred Petaway, Eugene Williams, Chantel Hill, Andrew Chapaniak, Carlos Realist, Anwar Willis, Keith James, Steve Brooks, King Swisher, Jay Lynn, Justin R, Tori Hawkness, salute, we in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Let's work, man. You see they playing with the numbers. They trying to tell y'all nobody watch my channel no more. That's what they sent me. Bo Wood, my brother in the super chat. He said, Big Brother Blue, just sliding through. Just sliding through. And Ldbc strong. Yes, sir. Sucker Free Sports, Tommy Tom, C99. No Cap Kells, Justin Hawkins, J Pistol 410. Cash Man, Jamil Allen, Cry 7435. Gerald Ruffin, salute. Yeah, that's what they told me. Nobody watch Blue Blood Sports TV no more. Ahmad is Ahmad, my brother in the super chat. Salute to you. Tim Miller, salute. Thomas Scott, salute. Marcus Luck, salute. That's what YouTube told me last night. Nobody watching. DJ Zion Love, salute. That's what they told me last night. I beg to differ, because my peopleizations is in the building. They just don't want us to win. You heard? That's all that's about. That's all that's about. You understand me? Earl Mack, salute. That's all that's about. We had 2,000 people in the building yesterday, but nobody watched Blue Blood Sports TV. That's what they told me. My normal peopleizations don't watch me no more. Akando Sammy Hassan, salute. That's what they told me last night. My normal people don't watch me no more. That's what YouTube told me. So they're not making my videos visual. Dominic Horton, salute. That's what they said. I beg to differ. Quattro Loso, salute. Kirk Jordan, salute. Because I see my same peopleizations in the building right now. Kyle Boog, salute. Raymond Mack, Nardi Crash, salute. Huh? Adrian Fett, salute. Huh? I see my same peopleizations in the building right now. They trying to force us to lose, but we won't. Joe B, salute. Smash the like button as you come in, because we ain't going to fail. Adali Ascari, MMB, salute. That's what they told me. Tay Brown, peace of blessings, Queen. That's what they told me. Waldeck 357, MDH 251, salute. So I asked them why my videos ain't in circulation. 3 up, 3 down, 10, salute. Jonathan Santiago, why my videos ain't in circulation? Why my numbers is dropping? Because they told me nobody watches Blue Blood Sports TV no more. Mr. Mo Love Music, salute. Jeff the producer, salute. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. This is a fact. That's what they told me. I said, put something on it. I sell ice in the winter. I am a hustler, baby. I'll sell water to a well. I was born to get cake. Move on and switch states. Cop the coupe with the roof gone and switch plates. Huh? They wrong. Big Bass Productions, salute. Mark Wonderlick, salute. That's what they told me. That's what they told me. I asked them, what's going on in my videos? The numbers ain't changing. What's going on? Keith James, salute. My brother in Super Chat. Smash the like coming in. Salute. You wipe your feet before you come inside. Bo One, my brother in Super Chat. He said, continue to shine, big bro. The truth hurts. That's a fact. Joe B, Taquan Savage, my brother, salute. I can't give out wrenches in this format, Taquan, but once I do it on a different format, then on my phone or something, then I'll send you back your wrench. Real 6 SB90, salute. For whatever reason, I can't give out wrenches, and I don't know how to do it, man. I got to hit up my brother, BFTB. Will Latimer, Splash Master 03, salute. Learn to dictate, never follow orders. You understand me? Hams a S, salute. So that's what they told me. Zach D, salute. Salute, Zach D. New subscriber. He in the building, but they said nobody watching, though. That's what they said. Y'all don't believe me? I'll show you. That's what they told me. Your normal amount of viewers are not watching no more. That's what they said. TZ Franks, Mike G, salute. Chris Cadet, salute. That's what they told me. I said, put something on it. You understand me? RGJ3 Boxing, salute. That's what they told me. Keith Alexander, salute. I'm going to show y'all. Just y'all, right here. Let's look at it. My average view duration is up, right? But my view, now listen to this. My average view duration. So the average amount of time people are watching the video is up. But my watch time and views are down. Now, how could that be possible? I just need y'all to understand. These are the games that YouTube play. How could that be possible? P. Machinio, my brother in Super Chat. YouTube has lost their mind. That's a fact. So they have my views are down. My watch time is down. My average view duration, the amount of time y'all watch, is up. Anthony Ingram, one honor. David Figueroa, salute. How could that be up? Terry Smoot Jr., salute. Mr. Pazzo, salute. Underground Asylum. How could y'all be watching me? That go up, but my views and my watch time go down. Now, how does that add up? Sammy Gant, salute. And so I asked him, why is that, YouTube? How could that be possible? That's not possible. Ketty Peace 504, salute. That's not possible, right? That don't add up. Something is wrong there, right? How you watch my videos longer than ever, but you're not watching? That's something something not adding up, right? And so that's when they told me this. Let's just look at this. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Ashante L, my brother, what's good? Look what they said. Can y'all see that? Let me see if I turn on the light. That'll help it. Fewer regular of my viewers have chosen not to watch my videos. Can't see it? It says fewer of your normal viewers are choosing to not watch your videos. That's what they said. That's what they just said. That's what that says. You guys are choosing not to watch me anymore, according to YouTube. Amon is Amon, my brother in the super chat. Salute, Blue. When will you bring back that track you used to be bumping on the bus? I'm gonna bring it back, man. I don't have my laptop. I'm on my wife's laptop, Amon is Amon, and it's in my laptop. I might actually lose it, man. Paul Carrot, my brother in the super chat, said, "What's good, Blue? They're hating again. For sure. For sure. This is what they do to your boy Blue, man. Cash Man, my brother in the super chat, this is to help you keep winning, Blue. Salute to you, king. See? Salute to my brother Cash Man. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Jalen, salute. That don't even make sense, right? Look, I'm trying to get it to focus. This is what their response was. My peopleizations ain't watching the views no more. Let me see if I can clean the camera. Is that what it is? I don't know why it's not focusing, but that's what it says. So I told him, put something on it. He said, dim the light. I tried. Let me see. Oh, snap. Can't see it, man. I don't know why. But that's what it says. Dominic Horton, my brother in the super chat. He said, I see numbers. Salute. Salute. Yeah, we got 330 people in here. 886Y. Salute. Hold it sideways. Oh, hold it sideways? Let's see if that works. Oh, there you go. There you go, my good brother. Video performances. Fewer regular viewers are choosing to watch these videos. Right? This is on everything I upload. This is on everything I upload. This is on everything I upload. Everything I upload, this is what they putting on it. Intelligent Savage 629, Elijah Hannon, Reggie Reg, salute. D-Man Jr., salute. SJ44, salute. Everything I upload, that's what they telling me. So that's why y'all see like video drop 5,000 views for 20 hours. Nitty G, my brother, salute. Tone 40, salute. 20 hours, same thing. Numbers don't change. CBG 3000, salute. Adam JL, salute. Lamont Griffin, BBG, salute. Chester Stallings, Alan Herbert, Donald Favors, D-Man Jr., Prolific One, Anthony Ingram, salute. What's goody with y'all, man? Smash that like button, man. So you see, we got this is why I tell y'all to smash the like button. Because this is what they do. These are the games that they play. Gerald Johnson, salute. Colbert versus Haney or Stevenson. I love that fight. I ain't even think about it. Jay Horseman, Sherman Bray, my brother, what's good? I ain't even think about that fight. That's a good idea. Chris Colbert versus Haney or Stevenson. But remember, Chris Colbert fights at 130. Haney and Devin Haney fight at 135. Shakur Stevenson fight at 130. Michael Jones, salute. Ron Gibson Jr., salute. Rocky Balboa, salute. So now, here's the thing. Cedric Battles, salute. Showing intelligence, salute. Now, let's get into this. Tiana Scott, peace and blessings, queen. Yep, that's what it is. That's what it is. Sigavelt, salute. So, bolt up, Al, salute. Smash the like button, man. Slim Jim 314, salute. Birdman, salute. Dwayne Freeman, salute. Smash the like button, man. We got 350 people. Let's get 350 likes. Let's throw our weight around a little bit. T. Mitch, Lexington Kai, salute. Let's throw our weight around because nobody watches us. Opie Noise G, salute. Everything, salute. Raw 1980, Lawhorn, salute. DJ OMG 813, salute. What's good, my guy? JM, Southside of Music, Tony TV, salute. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes to 400. Since nobody watches us. Nobody watches us. Southside of Music, salute. Nobody watching Blue. Past tense. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes to 400. So anyway, let's work. So Jadavis 2310, salute. I had somebody in my inbox, right, that tried to tell me that from the beginning of negotiations that Anthony Joshua offered Deontay Wilder a 50-50 split. Now, where do you get that from? Mario Foster, salute. Cali Kid Sleep, oh, salute. So now, let's think about this. Mike V, salute to 757. Alice Kane, salute. Slick Sophistication, Skinny Hardaway, my brother. Claire Smith, salute. Quincy Carter, salute. Jose Juarez, my peopleization. Yes, sir. Let's make it happen. We got 166 people. Let's get the likes up. Jermaine Bryan, salute. Jermaine Bryan, salute. Terence Chavez, salute. Max Mabine, salute. So let's work, right? Shay Williams, salute. Down East, salute. Sick the Grit, my brother, salute. Y'all see the numbers ain't going up, right? You think that's a coincidence? How we stuck at 365? The numbers should have been going up, right? Raider Time, my brother. Isaiah Keenan, salute. Melanated Motivation, salute. You see what I'm saying? Because they watching and they doing it purposely. Anyway, Zach D, salute. So Surrett 357. Ryan Jefferson, salute. So now somebody told me that, oh, Blue, Raider Time, my brother in the super chat, he says, salute to my brother, man. Appreciate you, King. So now MJ's Total Health and Wellness, Shay Williams, Ricky Williams, Down East, salute. Stephen J, my brother, salute. So now the brother told me, Taylor Bell, Vinny Vincent, Tone 40, salute. So the brother told me that I was wrong when I said Rampage Jackson, salute. Robert Montgomery, salute. I was wrong when I said that Terence Crawford should take a page out of Deontay Wilder's book, right? Adrian Vett, salute. Moped Mosley, Will Gray, salute. And he told me, you wrong. From the beginning of negotiations, Anthony Joshua offered Deontay Wilder 50-50. Man, you need to go back and do your homework. Because the first thing that came out of Eddie Hearn's mouth when it regarded Deontay Wilder was, he's not the star that Deontay Wilder is, Anthony Joshua is. Super Ben 10, salute. And so he don't deserve a 50-50 split. So where do you come off talking about it was a 50-50 from the beginning? Drew Titan, my brother, salute. Go subscribe to my brother, Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. So where he get that it was 50-50 from the beginning? It's never been that. Never. We all know. David Bohannon, my brother in Super Chat, said, Blue, keep up the good work. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. Always coming through, showing me love and holding me down. New Jersey, salute. So where did the brother get off by saying that they offered him a 50-50 split from the beginning? You see how narratives change as time goes on? They just choose to make up their own narrative, right? Because Deontay Wilder made the video, Darius the Great, salute, and he said he could have made more money against Anthony Joshua instead of going into the rematch with Tyson Fury, right? And Tyson Fury should be a man of his word and stand on his square. So they try to take that and run with it. See, he offered him 50-50. Where did he say he offered him 50-50? Warrior Class of Third, salute. No. And even if he said that after the Tyson Fury first fight and going into the rematch that had nothing to do with the initial negotiations that took place before Tyson Fury even came into the equation. Okay, let's just be real. And why I said Terence Crawford should take a page out of his book, and he should also take a page out of Gervonta Tank Davis's book. What did Gervonta Tank Davis just say yesterday? Albert Doherty, salute. Terry Morgan, salute. Whether Vinnie Vincent, salute. Whether Dan, salute. Whether Floyd Mayweather allow him to do so or not. What did Gervonta Tank Davis just do yesterday? And say yesterday, Michael Dempsey, salute. He said, I don't care if Ryan Garcia is the A side. I don't care if he's the B side. I don't care if he's the C side or the D side. All I care about is getting him in the ring and knocking him out. Romel Lane, salute. That's what Tank Davis just said. And it's abundantly clear that Tank Davis is the A side. Anthony Buckham, salute. It's not even close. LJNTJ 909, salute. Salute to the IE. Right? Emmanuel Harway, salute. It's not even close. It's not even close. Free game fella, salute. He said, free game fella. Why can't Spence do that then? No. The question is why Terence Crawford don't do it, brother. Why are you talking about what Errol Spence should do? When Errol Spence is the clear A side. What you mean why Errol Spence don't do that? Because he's the A side. So Errol Spence made an offer. Won't you say, why don't Terence Crawford just take the 60-40 split? Why don't you say that? Uber everywhere, salute. Salute to Riverside, California. Why don't you say that? Alice Kane, salute. Kenny Linda, salute. Captain, salute. Andre Williams, salute. Black Boxing King, salute. Seven Trail, salute. My brother Vince Williams in the super chat. He said, late to the stream, salute, Blue. It's all good. No, see the difference between Gervonta Tank Davis and Errol Spence Jr., Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., salute, Young King. The difference is Errol Spence has been doing all the heavy lifting. He done fought 4 major fights in his career. 4. Gervonta Tank Davis ain't get there yet. Terence Crawford ain't been there. Deontay Wilder was there, and he said, I'll take 12 million flat fee just to get Joshua in the ring. Azap Sam, salute. I'll take a 12 flat fee of $1 million just to get Joshua in the ring. Daniel the Prophet, salute. Plus size goddess, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Right? He said, I'll take a flat fee of $12 million just to get Joshua in the ring. So how come? He said that's debatable. What's debatable? What's debatable? You want to ride this train with me, free game fella? You want to ride this train with me today? Because I got time. And you two put me in a bad mood. So you sure you want to ride this train with me today? I'm going to give you the opportunity. What's debatable? Let's talk about debatable. What's debatable? Eric Bowden, salute. What's debatable? What's debatable? I'm going to give you an opportunity, bro. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do none of that. Brooklyn Kennedy, my brother in the super chat. The real pound for pound list. Number 1, Errol Spence Jr. Number 2, Charlo. Number 3, Pacquiao. Number 4, Showtime, Sean Porter. Number 5, Terence Bud Crawford. Number 6, Teofimo Lopez. Number 7, Charlo at 160, Jamal. Number 8, Josh Taylor. Number 9, Tank Davis. Number 10, Shakur Stevenson. Salute to you, King. Dwayne Yosef, my brother in the super chat. Errol Spence is the one who should learn from Tank. That's what you do when you really want to fight. You don't hide behind the A-side status. You're wrong. You're wrong. The difference between Tank and Errol Spence is this. Tank hasn't fought on the big stage as many times as Errol Spence did. It's not even close who the A-side is. It's not close with Tank and Ryan Garcia. But Errol has done all the heavy lifting. He's done all the pay-per-views. He's fought all the best competition out of the both of them. So why, oh why, would he work that hard to get to this point to say, I'm just going to give it to somebody else? Come on, man. Y'all not even being realistic. You're not being realistic. Why would he do such a thing? Why would he do such a thing? Why would he do such a thing? So you're going to tell me, Dreezy KO, salute. So Errol Spence, fighting all the best competition. You just take one. You take one, Chef Boyardee, salute. You take one fight off of Errol Spence's resume, and they all better than everybody on Terence Crawford's resume. All of them. At least with Tank and Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell's debatable. Luke Campbell's debatable. He's debatable. But the fact remains is this. Is Ryan Garcia said he wanted to fight, and Tank said, okay, no problem. I'll give you what you want. Terence Crawford said he wanted to fight. Errol said, okay, I'll give you 60-40 split. Nope, I'm not taking it. So y'all trying to place blame on Errol Spence. Deontay Wilder said, I'll give 12. So who you saying that Errol Spence, who's fought before I get into that, where's the great brother at? Where's the great brother at? Hold up. If he wanted to fight, he would be willing to forego that status just like Tank. Why would he do that? He's been doing more heavy lifting than Tank, Dwayne Yosef. Salute to my brother Dwayne Yosef in the super chat. Why would he do that? You answer that question. Iron Levent, salute. My brother in the super chat. Dudes hate on Spence, low key, salute. So here's my thing, right? Now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Now keep it real. Because if you can't keep it real, then I know you can't keep it realistic. So I'm gonna ask you a question. Because if you can't keep it real, then that means you can't keep it realistic. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this question. Right? You go to a job and you doing all the heavy lifting, all the responsibilities on you. Everything. And you working hard to get there. You get somebody that just gets hired to the job. Just get hired on the job. Right? Are they supposed to start where you started? Because what they did on another job? Answer that question. You've been given this job, everything you have, time away from your family, everything you have, right? Putting in 20 hours a day, 12 hours, 13-hour shifts, working 7 days a week. Now somebody just gets hired because of hearsay, because of what they did on their past job. They get hired at your job. Are they supposed to get the same amount of treatment that you get? Now, if you can't keep it real, then I know you can't keep you. If you're not being realistic, then I know you're not going to keep it real. So I'm asking you all a question. If you do all this heavy lifting for years on this job, is it okay for somebody to come into that very same job, but they coming up because they never been working at the level you working? They coming on the job and they tell you, hey man, we're going to need you to split some of your shares with this person who just came on the job because they did another job in another somewhere else that you don't even know about, that you never been to, and now they're here. We need you to split your earnings with them. You gonna split your earnings with them? Yes or no? You gonna split your earnings with them? T Skills, my brother in super chat. He said, facts, Crawford starting to look suspect denying the B side. If he was truly confident, he would take the fight regardless. Facts. Heavy Betters Entertainment, salute. Are you going to split your earnings with them? LK Ross, salute. You going to split your earnings with them? And then you say, okay, well, I'll bring them on. I'll give them some of my time, right? But I'm not giving them equal amount of my time. And then people say, you're not a team player. No Slack 504, salute. Baby D, salute. And people say, Steve Brooks, salute. You're not a team player. Is that okay? Is that okay? Cashman, salute. My brother Super Chat, cook him with the and grease, Blue. Salute to you, King. And then people say you're not a team player. Is that okay? Rex Jamal, salute. Paul Counterboxer, salute. Jonathan Paul, salute. Is that okay? Would you do that? Would you do it? Because if you say yeah, I know you're not even being real. I know you're not even being real. Brooklyn, hey, salute. If you say yeah, I know you're not being real. So I'm asking you a question. Would you do that or not? See, when you put it in that perspective, in reality, see, y'all deal with Mr. 60 seconds, salute. Y'all not dealing with reality. Ball one, salute. Y'all only see millionaires, but y'all don't see how these millionaires got to where they got. Retro for Life, 79 boxer, salute. Tyson, Extrema, salute. Jersey City, finest, be blessed, salute. Right? So y'all see millionaires and you're just like, well, he could take a pay cut because he's a millionaire. Coach No, salute my brother Super Chat. I'm with you, Blue. Spence shouldn't budge at all. He fought the better comp, hands down. Facts. And everybody admits that he fought the better comp. Duke Doom 1, salute. Terence Peters, salute. They admit it. They admit it. They admit it that he's doing the heavy lifting. But it's still, they want him to bend. Come on, man. What are we doing? Let's be realistic. Brian Taylor, my brother in Super Chat. Okay, if Errol beats Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao get the other belt, now he would have 3 belts to have to his one and did more pay-per-view. They should still say Bud still earned 50-50 split. Shaking my head, Blue Bud. Yeah, that's a fact. They still gonna say it. Or to get it. Salute. They gonna still say, well, it's 50-50 because of the talent in the ring. Azap Sam, my brother in Super Chat. He said, Blue, I wanted to see the other paperwork be sent to the other team because both of them just talking. Maybe that would open negotiations. Listen, Earl is a man of his word, right? He a man of his word. When has he not been? When has Earl said, I'll fight this person and never fought him? He fought Danny Garcia coming off a horrific car accident, 14-month layoff, when everybody else was trying to steer him in a different direction. That should be enough that you know right there. That should let you know everything you need to know. He said, regardless of what everybody else wants me to do, regardless if people want me to fight this tune-up, that person coming off the car accident, saying I might not be the same, give it time. He said, no, I'm fighting Danny Garcia. I was already scheduled to fight Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is who I want to fight. That's not enough? That don't tell you enough? Donnie Jones, my brother in the Super Chat. In my opinion, Crawford should pull a Wilder and agree to take the 60-40 split as long as Spence takes it in the rematch. There you go, Daniel Jones. Donnie Jones. Why I keep calling you Danny? Donnie Jones. Danny Garcia, Doug Bud. What that got to do with it? Never said he didn't. I never said he didn't. Actually, I always said he did. Gavin Washington, salute. What that got to do with Errol Spence? John Lee, salute. Jason Maid, salute. What that got to do with it? See, this is the problem. Y'all refuse to hold people accountable that should be held accountable. Y'all rather make up because you don't want to see. Again, that goes back to what I tell y'all all the time. Pugilist standpoint, salute. D-man, salute. This goes back to what I tell y'all all the time. D-man said everybody ducking Bud. Yeah, okay. I tell you this all the time. People don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. They don't like it. They don't like the truth. They don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. They don't like it. Pastor Student, salute. Brian Dockery, salute. They don't like the truth. People don't like the truth. The truth is Spence don't want to fight. You sound silly. You sound silly. Clayton Smith, salute. Marshall Claiborne, salute. How could a man that says, okay, take 60-40 and make it happen, and Terence Crawford says, I'm not taking it, and then you say he don't want to fight? Let me ask you another question. See, I could do this all day. It's better for you to just say, you know what? You're right. It's easier You know when you're talking to your lady or something, it's just easier to tell the truth. It's just easier. It's just easier. So let me ask you a question. You go to a job, right? And when you go to the job, right? The job tells you, "Hey, we're gonna offer you $20 an hour," and you say, "Well, I'm worth $50 an hour," and they say, "Well, we're gonna give you $20 an hour," and then you walk away and say, "I can't find a job. Nobody wants to hire me." Excuse me? How can somebody not want to hire you because you want to value yourself at a certain point, and that's cool. But you are the one not accepting the job. How could you say this job don't want to hire me? How does that make sense? Somebody add that up for me. If you go to a job and they say we're gonna pay you $20 an hour and you can work at this job, and you say, "Well, I want $50 an hour," and they say it's $20, take it or leave it, and you walk away, how could you say this job don't want to hire me? That job turned me down. How could the job turn you down? They ain't turn you down. You turned down the job. The job didn't turn you down. So Errol Spence said, take 60-40 and make it happen. Terence Crawford said, I'm not taking 60-40. It got to be 50-50. So who turned down the fight? Salute to my brother Percy Moore in the super chat. He said, so Errol Spence Jr. should forego what he worked hard for to a guy that doesn't fight the same level of competition and doesn't get respect from his promoter. And on top of that, he admits that he didn't have a big fight in his career yet. Admitted it. I've yet to secure a big lucrative fight. That's what Terence Crawford said on Relentless with Andre Ward. He said, I have yet to secure a big lucrative, big money fight. That's what Terence Crawford said. Has Errol Spence secured a big money fight in his career yet? No, he ain't secured one. He secured 4. 4. 4. And he did not give Sean Porter 50-50. Y'all making that up. RG J3 Boxing, my brother in the super chat. Yo, Errol's the A side at 147. He has put the work in to get the lion's share. Bud should jump on the 60-40 split. At the end of the day, Spence versus Crawford is not Spence's biggest fight. Salute to my brother RG J3 Boxing, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue. So we just gonna give him credit for what one bet for the belt he secured at 135 against who? Against who? Who did he beat at 135 for those belts? I bet you I don't even really remember. Kelly Howard, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, King. And this is where people be like, see, Blue don't like Terence Crawford. No, because I'd like to tell the truth. Lamont Griffin, my brother in the super chat. If Bud business acumen match his boxing skill, he'd be the A side. Facts. Facts. Southside of Music, my brother, salute in the super chat. As a Bud fan, I believe he understands that he is the B side, but because of his ego, he won't accept less in the public eye. Hashtag keep it private. That could be a case. That could be a strong possibility. JC, my brother in the super chat. He said, salute from Germany. T-Bud should take a page from Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hearns. 12 million to 25 million. Even though Ray was the draw, Hearns did most of the heavy lifting. Fact. Facts. People just refuse to accept the truth. The chosen one, salute. Who did he beat for the championships at 135? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. So when I tell y'all the truth, y'all can't, like my man said, you can't handle the truth. So y'all take that. Well, see, he don't like Terence Crawford. Wrong. I'm just telling you what we need to. I'm telling you what should happen so we can get the fight we want as the fans of the sport of boxing, man. He didn't beat Ndongo at 135. El Guapo. He didn't beat Ndongo till that was at 140. EJ and Porter was not 50-50. Kevin Hargrave, my brother, saluting the super chat. Peace King, I don't think Bud want to fight. Clearly. But they don't want to admit it. He beat Ricky Burns in 2014, March of 2014, for the WBO title. He defended it against Yuriorkis Gamboa in June of 2014, right? He defended it against, salute to Shea Williams in the super chat. He defended it against Raymond Beltran in 2014, right? He picked up, let's get it. He picked up, well, he defended it. No. Vacant WBO. Then he went to 140. So he only picked up one belt at 135, and that was against Ricky Burns. Okay? Ricky Burns. Is Ricky Burns better than Chris Algieri? Is Ricky Burns, if Chris Algieri and Ricky Burns are in prime, Chris Algieri would be the favorite. Is Ricky Burns better than Lamont Peterson? At any point in time in his career, is Ricky Burns better than Lamont Peterson? Any point in time in his career. School of Skills, you're wrong. Stop saying that. Is he better than Lamont Peterson? Dury Jones said he lost to Lamont Peterson. Lamont Peterson lost to Mankind. Well, he didn't lose. Because y'all don't want to give Manny Pacquiao, when Manny Pacquiao really beat Jeff Horn, right? Y'all say, well, no, Jeff Horn really beat Manny Pacquiao, along with Terence Crawford. He says that Jeff Horn beat Manny Pacquiao. Cashy Lee Empire. Y'all better stop trying Terence Crawford. Nobody doubting his skills. I'm talking about what we need to get the fight. C Just 23. He said Ricky Burns is better than Lamont Peterson. Dwayne Fuller, my brother, in the super chat, dropping that $500 on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, here's some ends and support. Been watching boxing 42 years. Some of the things I've been hearing makes me really shake my head. Salute to you, kid. Yeah, that's what happens. You know what it is, Dwayne Fuller? It's people don't like to admit truth. Damian Milton, salute. That's what it is. That's all it boils down to. The job, my brother Damian Milton in the super chat, the job is going to pay you based off your resume. Therefore, Spence is the A side because his resume is better. One has a bachelor and the other one has a master's. Facts. Facts. Hubble telescope, salute. So, Ricky Burns is who he beat at 135. At 130. I mean, at 135. Ricky Burns, right? Taking nothing away from him. Brian Elrich, salute. Taking nothing away from him. He beat Ricky Burns in the UK, right? Because we giving him, I always give him Corey Ellerman Jackson, salute. Pugilist standpoint, salute. I always upgrade, salute. I always give him credit for being a 3-division champion. But let's not overstate the opposition, people. Let's not overstate the opposition. He beat Ricky Burns at 135. Would you ever even consider Ricky Burns competition for Errol Spence at any point in time in his career? Ricky Burns. If Ricky Burns fought Ruslan Provodnikov or Chris Algieri in his prime, at the very least, it's a 50-50 fight, right? Right? Domingo Bonilla, salute. JR, salute. Gary Garvey, salute. Am I right or am I wrong? D. Flair LaFlair, salute. If Ricky Burns fought Chris Algieri or Ruslan Provodnikov in their prime, at the very least, that's a 50-50 fight for both guys. Am I right or am I wrong? How many likes we got? Smash that like button. Let's work. We got 750 people. Let's get 750 likes. Melvin Love Jones. Ricky Burns got them good victories. Man, Ricky Burns is a product of the UK. John Lindsay, salute. He avoided Adrian Broner. Mike Stacy, salute. Moyo Sauce, salute. He avoided Adrian Broner. He avoided Adrian Broner. He got some good victories over who? JC, my brother in Super Chat. Money May, one of the greatest boxers in history, had to take the B side to show the world he was the best and move up to 154 to show this in a 70-30 split. Facts. Goldie Boyley, salute. Ryan Garcia versus Tank. I got Tank. School of Skills. School of Skills. Skills from New Orleans. My brother in Super Chat. He said this A-side, B-side debate is starting to cripple the sport. We're getting further away from the art of it. Sweet science. Oh, that's a fact. And you know why? It's because of the fans. Gambo at 135. Santana Strong. Mikey Garcia at 135. Who's the better fighter? Cashman, my brother in Super Chat. Crawford has 37 fights and hasn't had a legacy fight yet. Make that make sense. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Mr. Gillian, salute. Quay Scott, salute. And he's admitting of this. Don't believe me? Go back and watch Relentless with Andre Ward. Percy Moore, my brother in Super Chat. Wait, a 60-40 split still gives Crawford his biggest payday. He doesn't want the fight. There's no hating from Blue, only facts. Thank you, Percy Moore. But no, they're going to tell you, I'm saying this because I don't like Terence Crawford, though. That's what they're going to tell you. He's one of my favorite fighters. I'm just stating the obvious. See, just 23, my brother in Super Chat. Stop that. Crawford has a way better resume. A 3-division champion and a unified champion at 140, and he beat the man that beat the man in the welterweight division. See, just 23. Who on Terence Crawford's resume is better than Mikey Garcia? Go. See, just 23. Tell us who on Terence Crawford's resume is better than Mikey Garcia. Tell us, C. Just. And thank you for the super chat, my brother. Tell us who's better on Terence Crawford's resume that's better than Mikey Garcia. Mikey Garcia's resume is arguably better than Terence Crawford's. He's a 4-division world champion. So tell us, who's better? How can Errol Spence's resume be less than Terence Crawford's resume when you could take one guy off of Errol Spence's resume and he's better than all of the guys on Terence Crawford's resume? Pedro Sanchez, salute. And this had nothing to do with dislike or like. It's just the facts. Combo Breakers 99, salute. Terence Crawford even said it. Mikey didn't want to fight Terence Crawford. What does that have to do with his resume? Explain that. What does that have to do with the obvious? D. Hodges, salute. New Media Today USA, salute. Shaq Bellhorn, salute. L Boogie, salute. A Wavy 09, salute. Bishop, salute. Somebody tell me what does Mikey not wanting to fight Terence Crawford have to do with his resume? Sean Coleman, salute. Somebody tell me that. Ebony Queen, peace of blessings, Queen. 581 likes and we got 800 people here. Where they do that at? Candy Slim 501, salute. Chase that coin, salute. He said Kell Brook. I'm glad you said that. Isn't Kell Brook on Errol Spence's resume 3 years prior? And he went to the UK and beat Kell Brook when Kell Brook was a champion in hostile environment. Victor Torres, salute. In the UK in hostile environment. Did not Errol Spence go do that? And Terence Crawford beat him 3.5 years later, not fighting at 147, didn't have a high profile, high significant fight, right? Wasn't a world champion and fought him in a gym with nobody there in the US. In the US. In the US. Chase the coin, my brother said, Brook broken over the bone. Ask you a question. Did Errol Spence, did the injury that he suffered, did the injury that Kell Brook suffered against Errol Spence, was that the same eye that Triple G injured? Did that eye even play a factor in the fight with Errol Spence? Yes or no? Did the eye swell up that Triple G injured? Did the eye play a part in Errol Spence fight? Did the eye play a part? Did it, he couldn't see out the eye? Did it hinder him from fighting Errol Spence? Did it swell up? Did it re-injure? Did it do any of those things? Yes or no? Warrior Class the Third, my brother in Super Chat. Salute Blue. People tend to value themselves at a higher paying salary, but will turn down the job offer if salary is lower than expected. Keep the fire content going. Salute my brother Warrior Class the Third. Mr. Soy Camo Soy, salute. Jay Lynn, my brother in Super Chat. Forget resumes. Biggest payout for Bud, even at 60-40. What is his real reason for avoiding Spence? This makes no sense. Thank you. Thank you. So did that eye play a part in it? Like I said, months prior, Brook, hold on, watch this now. I don't know why they do this to themselves. I don't know why. Like I said, months prior, Brook broke his orbital bone and Keith beat Danny and Porter 4 years ago. What does that mean? Keith didn't beat Danny Garcia. Oh, Keith beat. Yeah, he beat him, but they was close fights. Pete Davenport, salute. Was they close fights? Did he knock him out? Did he knock him down? Yes or no? Did he knock them out or did he knock them down? So that made them, so they're no longer the same fighter because they lost to Keith Thurman. Let me just act, I'm just want to get this straight now. I want to get this straight now. They're not the same fighter because they lost to Keith Thurman. Is that what you're trying to tell me? My brother RGJ3 Boxing in the Super Chat. Blue, if you stating facts, how are you aiming? You giving them the real. Yeah, because they can't, they just refuse to admit truth. Galvatron, my brother in Super Chat. Spence fought a better version of Brook than Bud did, and there's no debating this. This is a fact. So they're trying to say that he broke his orbital bone 9 months. 9 months to Triple G, and that injury didn't play a part in the Errol Spence fight. And I asked the doctor, because I work in the operating room, Abdullah Muhammad, salute. Wager Wayne, salute. And I asked the doctor, I said, listen, if you broke this orbital bone, does this one make this more susceptible? Because that's the understanding that I had originally. And the doctor said to me, the surgeon now, the surgeon said, did the eye swell up? He don't even watch boxing. He said, did the eye swell up? I said, no. He said, did it impair his vision? I said, no. I said, he broke the other orbital bone. He said, well, what that got to do with that eye? I said, because, right, it's like a lens, like glasses lens, right? It make it more susceptible. He said, yeah, but it only make it more susceptible if it started to impair the other eye. So if the other eye that originally was injured didn't start to swell, it didn't start to show any lingering effects from the original injury, then the orbital bone that the other fella, because he don't know who they are, he said then the other orbital bone, right? That he said the orbital bone that was the other one that was injured broke. He said it didn't play a part. He said it only would have showed if it showed effects. If the original one that was broken showed effects when the second one was broken, then you could say it played a part. But if it did not, if the original one didn't play a part, then that fella just simply broke his other orbital bone. He said, and the other one is reinforced. And so if there's something that goes wrong and it starts to shift, then that means it made it susceptible. But if it didn't, then it didn't play a part. This is a surgeon. He's a sports surgeon. One of my friends that I ride motorcycles with. Well, I used to when I had my motorcycle. And I asked him, he's a surgeon from India. He travels from country to country. He's a traveling surgeon from India. This is a fact. We ride motorcycles and everything together. It's a close friend of mine. We worked together for 12 years. Anthony Nelson, salute. That's a fact. No, Vital Sports, salute. I was his assistant in surgery 3 days a week for 12 years. Cerebral Shadowboxer, my brother in the super chat. Blue, keep laying down the facts. They say you are a Crawford hater. Remind me who you give the edge in the fight. Yeah. They don't know. Cerebral Shadowboxer. They don't know. That's why I just let them keep talking. Alfred Morris, salute. They don't know. They don't know. See, they think I just stop after I do a live stream. I don't do no research. I don't do nothing. I don't look up nothing. No, the fact of the matter is this. If you look up the resumes, right? Errol Spence is in more 50-50 fights than Terence Crawford. It's just a fact. It's just a fact. Alan Albert, salute. He said, thanks for finally speaking the real, bro. Crawford wants to jump to the front of the line without doing any of the work. Dude's narcissism is showing. It's facts. I don't think you're Crawford more. I do care if we were. He chased the coin. He said, I don't agree with Spence wins. How could you not agree with Spence wins? Chase the coin. How could you not agree with Spence's wins? Come on, bro. Stop it, man. Stop it. Now you're just not being honest when you say that. How could you not agree with Errol Spence's wins? What are you talking about? Mikey Garcia is a 4-division world champion that was undefeated. Sean Porter is a 2-division world champion. He's never been blown out in no fight. None. Danny Garcia. When have you seen Danny Garcia blown out like you saw Errol Spence blow him out? When? 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 That's just a case where we don't want to admit. See, by saying that Errol Spence's resume is what it is, and saying that his resume is stellar, that admits you have to do so. By doing so, that admits that Terence Crawford's fault. That's what happens. He said when Danny almost dropped him 4 years ago. Danny almost dropped who? Danny almost dropped who? Okay, now watch this now. When Keith almost dropped him 4 years ago. Okay, I'm glad you said that. So that devalues Floyd Mayweather because he was almost dropped badly. Have you ever seen Sean Porter hurt and in a compromised position like you saw Floyd Mayweather against Shane Mosley? Yes or no? Have you ever seen Sean Porter in a compromised position as bad as Floyd Mayweather was? Yes or no? Did that devalue Floyd Mayweather? Yes or no? Vernice Anderson said yes. What fight you saw that in? What fight you saw that in? What fight did you see Sean Porter in a more compromised position than Floyd Mayweather was? When? When? And even when Spence hurt him, he bounced back like this. Floyd Mayweather didn't bounce back like this. Wage Wayne, Broner dropped Porter. Was he? I asked you a question. He got dropped. I said to you, was he in a compromised position and hurt as bad as Floyd Mayweather against Shane Mosley? Yes or no? Have we seen Floyd struggle with their future on the level of Porter? Yes. Marcos Madonna is not as talented as Sean Porter. What are you talking about? What are we talking about? What are you talking about? You saw him struggle with Madonna. You didn't see him struggle with Marcus Madonna? Paul Curry, my brother in the super chat. Whose port is AB? What that got to do with it? Don't know whose fans are more delusional, Terence Bud Crawford or Manny Pacquiao's. Nutrition is life. Salute. I don't get it. Salute to my brother Paul Curry in the super chat. You ain't never seen that with Sean Porter, man. You're just making, now y'all just making up stuff. Mr. Mechanical, my brother in the super chat. Sup, Blue? These fools don't know boxing. No, they know boxing. They don't want to admit truth. Mr. Mechanical, they know boxing. They just don't want to admit the truth. So they trying to dance around it. They trying to make up narratives to dance around it so that they can validate their thought pattern. That's all that is. Jose Luis Castillo. Is he as talented as Sean Porter? Is Jose Luis Castillo as talented as Sean Porter? You've seen Floyd Mayweather struggle with slow-footed, rough, rugged fighters. We saw Floyd Mayweather struggle. I'm going to do y'all one better. Because, see, I know your memory don't go back as far as Blue. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 1K. I'm going to do y'all one better. See, I don't know why they ride this train and get me going. I don't know why they ride this train and get me going. It's better just to say, hey, man, hey, listen, Terence, he need to do something. You ain't never seen Floyd Mayweather struggle with a person like that, right? Derek Jimenez, my brother, Jimenez, he said, Blue, keep the foot on your neck. He said, these folks don't like the truth. Bottom line, Bud got to fight some tough comp. He is definitely one of the best, but we haven't seen him against real yet. That's a fact. Salute to my brother dropping that dub on your boy Blue. And look, watch this now. See, I could do this all day. I don't got to only do this for 2.5, 3 hours. I could do this all day. Now watch this. The good brother said, you ain't never seen Floyd Mayweather struggle with these level of opponents. That's what they said from within. Salute. My brother, he said, salute, Blue, while the world on salute to you, King. Yeah, I got it. I can't even take that in consideration. You know what I'm saying? Came to win. Salute. So now, Floyd Mayweather struggled with one Emmanuel Augustus, a combined record of 22, 16, and 4. You don't believe me? A combined record Floyd Mayweather struggled with a fella that's his resume. I'm going to say it again. Floyd Mayweather struggled, and that's the guy's resume. But you ain't never seen Floyd Mayweather struggle with this type of level of opponent. Domingo Bonilla, my brother in the super chat, he said too many casual fans that don't know about boxing. That's a fact, my brother Domingo Bonilla. Floyd Mayweather struggled with a guy with this resume right here. And if you ask Floyd Mayweather to this day, guess what Floyd Mayweather says? If you ask Floyd Mayweather to this day, who was your toughest fight? Guess what he says? If you ask Floyd Mayweather, who was your toughest fight today? Guess who he's going to say? Highly anticipated. Salute. He was a beast. Look at his resume. Oh, you can't give Sean Porter his. So Sean Porter is not. Sean Porter is not. Sean Porter is not. Sean Porter is not. Emmanuel Augustus is a beast, but Sean Porter is not. So Sean Porter is not. That's what you're trying to tell me. That's what you're trying to tell me. Who got a better resume, Emmanuel Augustus or Sean Porter? Who got a better resume, Emmanuel Augustus or Sean Porter? Walter Robinson, salute. Who got a better resume, Emmanuel Augustus or Sean Porter? OG Swank, salute. Who don't lack in departments? Who don't lack in departments? If your name is not Floyd Mayweather, who don't lack? Who don't lack? If your name is not Floyd Joy Mayweather Jr., who don't lack in some departments? Name me a fighter who don't lack. Jason, my brother in Super Chat. Salute, Blue. Blood is trying to lowball Porter, but wants 50-50 versus Spence. Yep. Why Floyd and Asa are trying to prevent Tank and Garcia fight? Because they're not confident in their fighters. They're not confident in their fighters. Great time. Salute. They're not confident in their fighters. Or it could be one or two reasons, Jason. Rashawn Santiago, salute. It could be one or two reasons. Right? It could be that they want to hold off until fans are allowed to attend, it could be one or two reasons, right? It could be they could be holding off till the fans attend, right? It could be they holding off to the fans are allowed to attend in full. Woke AF mode, salute. Or it could just be lack of confidence. But I think that it might be that they're trying to hold off to see if things clear up to have as many fans in attendance as possible in Vegas. Chase the coin. I agree. Emmanuel Augustus didn't get the nod in a lot of the victories he should have. So you're right. But Sean Porter could have went. A lot of his fights could have went either way as well, and we could say the same thing. And Emmanuel Augustus being more skilled than him, no, they both very, very awkward. They both very, very unorthodox. You can't say Emmanuel Augustus is more skilled than Sean Porter. That's not true. But I do agree that Emmanuel Augustus did not get the nod in a lot of fights he should have gotten. But the same goes for Sean Porter as well. We could say the Kell Brook fight. Kell Brook did a lot of excessive holding in that fight, right? And then you could say in the Keith Thurman fight, I thought personally Keith Thurman won, right? But then there's people that thought Sean Porter won the fight, right? And the Errol Spence fight, he clearly lost, in my opinion. Romel Lane, salute. Yeah, they're different. They had different approaches, different styles, but you can't say one is more skilled because they choose to fight in that manner because they want to be unorthodox. They want to be unpredictable. Chase the Coin said Porter don't know punching range. He does know punching range. He chooses to smother your activity. If he showed you he knows punching range in the Danny Garcia fight. He showed you he knows punching range. He showed you he knows punching range in your Dana Sukas fight. He boxed from the outside. Against certain levels of opponents, wise knowledge, salute. What do you think of Berlinga? I love Edgar Berlinga. I think he needs more time. This Gabe Rosado fight, that's a great fight for him. Gabe Rosado fight, great fight. And now, Mr. Mechanical, my brother in Super Chat, is combo of both want fans and Haney, Mando, Ryan. Salute, yeah. But now you have to ask yourself the question. Deary Jones said Floyd lacks some things. No, he don't. No, he don't. Floyd don't lack nothing. Floyd don't lack nothing. He don't lack nothing. Floyd Mayweather didn't lack anything. No, he did not. He didn't lack foot movement. He didn't lack hand speed. He didn't lack defense. He didn't lack power. He didn't lack anything. A ring IQ, he lacked nothing. Nothing. The only thing he lacked was natural size because he's a natural small guy. That's it. He lacked size. Charlie J, salute. He lacked size. Just a smaller guy. He had the punching power. He lacked size, and his hands just didn't hold up. Wendell Rainey, salute. His hands just didn't hold up. He has his hands are brittle. It just didn't hold up. So he couldn't display the power as he did when he was younger, when he got older. The last thing to go is your power. He couldn't display that because his hands was bad. So you could say he lacked durability. Marcus said you are wrong, brittle hands. That's not lacking anything. He just wasn't durable. His hands you work with your hands like that, they start to fail. His just started to fail before everybody else. That's all. LK Rod, salute. Marcus, he didn't lack anything. His hands just started to fail him before everybody else's hands started to fail him. That's all. But he didn't lack anything. How many likes we got? We should have 1K likes. He didn't lack anything. And one thing he lacked was size. Size. He's not a big guy. If he wanted to mix it up with you, he could fight on the inside. He could fight on the outside. He could utilize the ring. He could stand flat-footed if he chooses and make you miss in the phone booth. He had power. He could put combinations together. He had speed. He had the ring IQ. What did he lack? What did he lack? You know why? Some people like my brother Kurt Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, aka the historian, my brother, my co-host, and I meant to send him the again. I was getting ready to forget sending him the link. You know what? My brother Kurt, right? Kurt would pick some fighters over Floyd Mayweather, right? And the reason he picks them over Floyd Mayweather, like Sugar Ray Robinson, he would pick Sugar Ray Robinson over Floyd Mayweather. You know why? It's not because Floyd lacked anything. It's because Sugar Ray Robinson had the same intangibles, but he was a bigger guy. That's why. So if you want to say, Little Scrappy, salute. If you want to say he lacked something, well, he lacked in size. David, salute. He lacked in size. If you want to say that. Victor Torres, salute. That's what he lacked, size. Did he lack on defense? No. Did he lack in the athletic department? No. Did he lack in foot speed? No. Did he lack in power? No. Did he lack in accuracy? No. Did he lack in ring IQ? No. What did he lack in? Nothing. He lacked in size. That's what he lacked in. That's what he lacked in. Size. So if you want to say he lacked in size, I'll give you that. Sherrod Torrance, salute. If you want to say he lacked in size, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Cerebral Shadowbot says 783, man. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Eric A, salute. Player made for life, salute. Fetty Foe, salute. Dave, salute. LK Tay, salute. He didn't lack in anything. He didn't lack in anything. Like anybody else, Danny H, salute. Like anybody else, he got hit at times. You know what I'm saying? He got hit at times. Stan Swoosh, salute. So Mr. Mechanical, my brother. So made sense 84, salute. So Mr. Mechanical, my brother, I'm gonna say this, right? If they wait and make Devin Haney See, the thing is this. That's why the WBC didn't say, that's why they didn't say. That's why the WBC is saying, well, we're gonna let Mr. T.Y.'s Big Block salute, Eric Bolden salute. We're gonna let Ryan Garcia figure things out, get relaxed, and this because they don't want to enforce the WBC mandatory with Devin Haney. And guess what? See, the thing is, if he don't fight Tank Davis, the fans are gonna call for him to fight Devin Haney, but he's gonna fight Jorge Linares because guess what? If he fights Devin Haney, he's going to lose. Mike G, my brother in the super chat, he said, talk to him, Blue. Salute to you, my great brother. He's going to lose. Smash the like button. New World Era Music Groups, LLC, salute. Darius Garraway, salute. He's going to lose. He's going to lose. Look what my brother sent me, right? Right now, we live, right? YouTube will not, Mamba Mentality, salute. Andrew Brooks, salute. YouTube will not allow him to smash the like button. Look what they're doing. They won't allow him to smash the like button. They telling him that this action is not allowed to smash the like button. So he's trying to smash the like button. This is what he just sent me. This is on live right now, and they telling him this action is not allowed. Number 9 Vito, salute. Jason said, yeah, that happened to me before. So I want y'all to see what they're trying to do. Maurice Jordan, salute. I want y'all to see what they're trying to do. Paul Ruffin, salute. Urban Gamer 83, Millionaire Mindset, salute. I want y'all to see what they're trying to do. I want y'all to see what they're trying to do. This is why I tell y'all to smash the like button. Brian Elridge, he said, why is Devin fighting T.O.'s mandatories? How is that fair? Well, Javier Fortuna is the WBC mandatory as well. 2 mandatories. PUD, salute. Perry UD, salute. He said it worked for me. Satavius Walker, Kareem Hassan, salute. Isaac Adu, salute. Yeah, that is so some people and not some people they won't do it. They won't allow it. DD Star, salute. Mark Ambrose, Alice York, salute. Yeah, this is what they doing to me, man. They telling me nobody watching. Come on, man. Doc T, salute. They trying to slow our progress down. That's what it is. Sean G, salute. OG Swank, salute. My brother Sean M in the super chat. Much respect to you, Blue Blood. For the record, Spence will hurt Bud, and I believe he can defeat Camlot. Defeat Camlot. Facts. Who's Camlot? Are you meant to say Canelo? Marvin McLean, salute. Did you mean to say Canelo? G Money, salute. If Ryan doesn't improve, my brother said, if Ryan doesn't improve his flaws, he gets washed by Tank and T.O. Oh, for sure. I agree. So I agree with you, bro. Yeah, he had to mean Canelo. Yeah, he got outbox Canelo. Samuel Gerard, salute. Yeah, it pick and choose who they want to. T Skills, my brother in the super chat, once again. He said, I want to see Boots versus Josito Lopez or Ugas. Me too. I'm in the same boat as you. Yeah, Urban Gamer 83. That's what they do, man. This is what they do. Salute my brother T Skills in that super chat once again. Doc T said, what are they trying to do? They trying to hold me back. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. I want to see those fights, T Skills too. My brother, Mr. Mechanical in the super chat, once again, he said they hating on the Ldbc Best Boxing Talk on YouTube. Yeah, man, this is what they doing. My brother, my co-host, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. the historian, my brother, my co-host. What's good with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, man, what's going on with you, man? Just get ready to send a message. I was doing some things, man, ordering some food from Ambassadors. I don't know if you know what Ambassadors, the restaurant in Newark, we call it crack chicken. It's that good. I don't know what they do, but I usually get it on fight nights. I get a platter of shrimp and chicken. They sell their own batter. It's that popular.
Wow.
You know, you don't have to buy their food, and we call it crack Ambassadors. And
Man,
they put it on Uber. They put it on Uber Eats. And as soon as I said it, my wife was like, I said, "Oh, I was ready to order something to eat." And she said, "From where?" She said, "I'm hungry. I got something in the oven." So I said, "From Ambassadors." And she paused. She said, "What?" And she said, "They deliver." I said, "Yeah." So she said, "Give me a platter of chicken wings." It's that good, man. It's delicious. Fight night and that platter, the shrimp, and I'm a diabetic, and they got this Oreo thing. I don't supposed to have it, but I gotta have it, man. But they sold out. It's delicious, man. Peach cobbler. It got like 3 locations in Newark and East Orange. It's really popular.
Man, now I don't even eat chicken, but I'll definitely try the shrimps.
You'll love the shrimp, man. The way they prepare it, you know, the batter, it has a crunch and a taste to it that I never tasted before when it comes to shrimp. And, you know, and the chicken is like real crunchy, and the meat is real tender, and it's always piping hot when you get your food. And hey, I'm like, I'm ready to order me a platter, man, and watch some old fights afterwards.
Oh man, Kurt, man, the people like they like you. You making me hungry, Kurt.
Hey, food comes at a big expense. I like to eat and be happy, not just to eat, just to be eating, but eat and be happy.
Yeah. Quay
See,
Scott.
you hear my wife talk about, did you order it? No, I'm going to order it right now.
I hear her in the background.
Yeah, she going back in the room now.
School of Skills in the super chat. He said, "I still got love for you, Blue. Hang in there. No doubt. We family. School of Skills. We just have a difference of opinion. That's what's fun about the sport, man. This is what's fun for us, man. This is fun for us, man. Dropping that dub. School of Skills dropping that dub on us. This is fun for us, man. You know what I mean? This is our entertainment. This is the sport we love, man. You know what I mean? That's why we have TV shows that are debates. You know what I'm saying? Every day, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless don't agree. Every day, Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman and whoever else they have on their show, they don't agree. That's what make it fun, though. If we all sat here and agreed, it take the fun out of it. Boxing fan salute. If we all sat here and like, yeah, man, Crawford should just do this, this, and this, it takes the fun out of it. Hey, man, Tyson Fury should just do this. Or Deontay Wilder, well, that's a little more serious. But you understand, like, it takes the fun out of it. If we all agree, it takes the fun out of it. Sean M., my brother in Super Chat, they can't stop you, King. You are in accordance with the truth. Facts. Yeah, I meant Canelo. Yeah, I figured that. Salute to my brother Sean M. in the Super Chat. I figured that, King. My brother School of Skills dropped that dub again in the Super Chat. Salute to my brother School of Skills, man. Yeah, man, that's if School of Skills, if we all sit here and agree with every single thing, then what's the point? The point of us wanting to see Errol Spence and Terence Crawford is competition to see who wins. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Now you're gonna get this work, but that's the point. D Flair LaFlair, my brother in Super Chat, said all y'all New York cats like like screaming A. Smith. Nah, no, we don't. D. Blair the Flair. You got that completely wrong, bro. He from New York. Calvin Johnson, salute. What's good with you, Calvin Johnson? He from New York. He from Queens, but nah, man, we don't agree with that. That stuff Stephen A. Smith be coming up with. Levon Brooks, salute. Not at all. Hey, Kurt. I think Kurt ordering his chicken.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. You finished ordering?
No, I ain't doing it. I'll do it in another minute when I finish saying what I got to say.
Okay. Just take over for a second, Kurt. What you think about Gervonta Tank Davis is announced that he fighting Ryan Garcia and vice versa. Ryan Garcia came on his chat and said, "I'm knocking you out in 2 rounds." Now it seemed like Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd, they trying to drag their feet. And on the mic with Terence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother On the Mic with Terence Bailey Sr. Now it seems like they trying to hold off. And then you had Joe Goosen and Robbie Garcia. They both picked Ryan Garcia to beat Tank, and they saying that the fight could be held off until later because they want to wait till things open up. But go ahead, Kurt. Take over for a second. Let me go downstairs for a second.
Yes, indeed. My take on the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight, I don't think they're going to fight anytime soon. If they fight each other this year, I'll be very surprised because Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather
Kurt, hold on one second. Cerebral Chatterbox in the super chat, he said Kurt stringing the wife out on chicken. LeVar the most in the super chat. He said, you are most knowledgeable YouTube. Keep up the good work. And what about T.O.? I don't hear much about him lately. Yeah, he making noise lately. But go ahead, Kurt. I'll be right back in.
Yes, indeed. Like I was saying, I don't think De La Hoya and Mayweather is going to risk their prize pupils to fight each other yet. I think it's too soon. I think they're going to drag their feet. They're going to drag the fight out. I think they will fight eventually down the line, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. Remember, promoters are very sketchy about putting their fighters in too soon. Even though Tank is 26, they looking at it as a business. They want to string Tank and Ryan along, take some good fights, but winnable fights. Santa Cruz, was smaller. But see, my take on the weight, once you get on the scales and challenge somebody who's at a higher weight, and once you make weight, then that weight excuse goes out the window for me. Because there's been other fighters who done moved up in weight and was successful. Manny Pacquiao, Tommy Hearns, Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, Roy Jones, because they were good enough. So when a fighter loses and he's moving up and he has the weight issue to fall back on, and that doesn't cut it with me. So I truly believe Tank and Ryan will fight. And Ryan's not a bad fighter. I see some things that Tank can exploit. And Ryan's calling him out aggressively because he sees Tank as a shorter version, and he believes his speed, he can pot shot Tank and keep Tank away from him. But it's different when you're in the ring. But I have a different take on a short fighter. To me, looking at short fighters, throughout history, a lot of them been successful. And I done mention Frazier, Marciano, Tyson, and Dwight Muhammad Qawi, because once you get inside, most tall fighters can't fight effectively inside, and most short fighters can very effectively. And Tank can fight on the inside. Tank throws power punches. He has short arms, so that will work effectively against a rangy, taller fighter like Ryan and the body shot. But if Tank ain't on his game, then Ryan can win. And all the lightweights, they can beat each other on a good day. But like I said, the difference between everybody is who progresses the fastest. That's the X factor of all the heavyweight. I have to see more Tio. They got Teofimo as the head of the class because he beat Lomachenko. who had a loss already. But I don't know. I didn't like what I seen from Tio from rounds 8 through 12 or 8 through 11 because he had a good 12th round. I want to see the rematch with Lomachenko or Teofimo, but he's saying no rematch. But all of those guys are progressing, and they all have talent, but it's who progresses the fastest. And you can't leave out Chris Colbert because he's coming. So the landscape with 130, 135 is very, very interesting. Tank is dangerous because of his power, but he's just not a guy that throws caution to the wind and just throw punches just to be throwing them. He sets up the knockouts when he set up Santa Cruz, with the uppercut. He kept throwing the uppercut, so that tells me his boxing IQ is better than I thought. And Ryan has fast hands. Ryan will be a totally different fighter, a better fighter if he had foot speed. That would have changed everything for me. But his feet are slow, fast hands. He does have talent. You can't dismiss Ryan as just an average fighter. I can see the skill. And Colbert, Colbert can really fight. He's getting stronger. He punches a lot harder than you think. He has like really good speed. Teofimo Lopez, good boxer puncher, athletic guy, full of vigor and confidence. And Devin Haney, very athletic, has a lot of length. He has probably the best footwork, and he has the biggest ceiling because I don't think he's near as what he's going to be in the future. Like Devin, in probably the next year and a half, may be better than all of them because of his style. He's not going to get a lot of knockouts, but you don't have to. All you have to do is win decisions. And I think that should be his identity. I wouldn't bang with Ryan Garcia. I wouldn't bang with Tank or Teofimo. I would box them because his footwork alone would give them problems. He's a little bit unpolished right now, but when he gets more seasoning and polish, then I could see him giving everybody problems and trouble in the lightweight division. So I hope they fight each other. That's the only thing I hope for because we could have a golden era. It could be a murderer's row, not black murderer, but just murderer's row because all the guys are talented. So let's just hope for the best. But I want to address something real quick before Blue come back. I just noticed certain channels are going after the Ldbc, because we have monopolized boxing on YouTube. There's so many channels to name, so many personalities. We're very knowledgeable, and not only the channels, but the chat. You guys do a great job supporting us, man, and we're glad to have you there. Every day is great. We have a large audience, but there's so many channels that's doing their thing. BFTB, I mean, everybody, Stormy B, man, who I'm on, Three Wise Men of Boxing on Thursdays. I mean, everybody, support at all the channels, KQKC. It's too many to name, so we have a conglomerate and people don't like it. I think it's jealousy. They come after certain people. They try to come after Drew. Drew gonna tell it like it is. Another great channel that I've been on, a couple of times. So, I noticed that, and it can never be peace. And I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing because I can be ruthless if I want to be, but I try to have integrity and show professionalism. But this race thing and getting on my nerve, and if I start going back to the old Kurt Sugar that I was, 10 years ago, then a lot of people are going to be offended. I just don't like what I'm hearing from certain channels, that I thought was cool, but they using cold words, and I'm not going to say any names or channel names, but it just seems to be this thing against the Ldbc. It's just a code word for those black guys, and you have people that we accept anybody. We don't care what you look like, your skin color, but guys that are non-black support us and be in the chat every day. And I call them my brother, and I'm glad they're here, but they seem to have a problem with us. Anytime you have an organization with black men, there's always problems, There's always problems, and we only want to talk boxing and this race thing, and I've been hearing it like every day, and I was gonna be vicious about it, but I decided to change my mind because I'm in a really good mood, but I get bothered by that, because they try to call us racist and it's the other way around. I'm like, what? And I'm looking at I'm listening to these channels, and I think they don't like us criticizing their fighters, but it's constructive criticism, and when my father taught me about boxing when I was a little boy, he said everything he predicted. He said you was going to go through this, everything, so it was like a prophecy he had, and I'm seeing it after all these years. He passed away. He passed away right after the Sugar Ray Leonard Marvin Hagler fight. That was our last fight together, and he set me. Well, I was about 20 then, but 7 or 8 years old. He's gonna say you're gonna experience a lot of racism in life and racism by going through boxing, and that's true because I'm gonna tell you real quick. I used to go in like Italian pizzerias, and they had Rocky Marciano on the wall, Willie Pep on the wall. And I used to wear my custom made boxing t-shirts. I collect boxing t-shirts, and I used to play dumb. I'd be like, that's Willie Pep, right? And Rocky Marciano and Carmen Basile said, yeah. Are you a boxing fan? I'm like, yeah, somewhat. And I'd be like, Sugar Ray Robinson was great, just to throw it out there. And they'd be like, yeah, he was good, but he wasn't like they said he was. See, they tried to undermine fighters like Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali because they get a lot of props. And most boxing historians got them 1, 2, or in the top 5. And that's where it comes from. And unfortunately, the history of it, which I know very well, when black fighters were lynched, but I'm just getting sick and tired of it. Every day, there's a problem here, there, this channel, that channel. But anyway, talking about Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, I think it's going to be a terrific fight. And like I said, if Ryan had better feet and he can get away from Tank, that would have changed the whole equation. But he doesn't have the footwork, and Tank has underrated footwork. Tank just know how to get inside. He cuts the ring off very well, and I'm looking forward to it. But I don't think that's gonna be their next fight. If they wind up fighting in the summertime, I'm telling you, I'll be shocked. But Floyd and Oscar is gonna stop that fight. So with Ryan coming off a knockout victory over Campbell, he's gonna fight a light touch, and they're gonna continue to talk to each other. And Tank is gonna fight a light touch because the formula is when you fight a known fighter, you usually take a light touch, and then you'll take a name fighter, maybe with experience, with experience or something like that. But the lightweight division, man, is popping, and 154-pound division is good. But the next card, I believe, is Showbox, January 20th, and January 30th is supposed to be a big boxing day. They're talking about fights behind the scenes, but there's one fight that nobody's talking about. That's Luis Nery versus Brandon Figueroa. That's going to be a terrific fight. That's, to me, might be one of the best fights of the year. Because Brandon Figueroa is going to make Nery fight. And Nery can punch, and he can box a little. And Brandon Figueroa is a blood and guts warrior. So I'm looking forward to that. I ain't even ordered this food yet, so, from Ambassadors. Man, if you guys can taste Ambassadors, that's perfect fight night food. Chicken wings, and the peach cobbler is delicious, and they got these jumbo shrimps. I know I'm making you guys hungry, but thinking about it, I was on Uber Eats, and I saw it on there, and they deliver now. So, I'm like, what? We don't got to go pick it up, So, because I live in the outskirts of Newark. Matter of fact, I live in Elizabeth, New Jersey, by King University. I mean, you can walk over. I'm between Union and Newark. I'm like right there, home of Kyrie Irving. But I was looking at some old fights. I'll tell you one fight. I was looking at the Leonard Hearns fight again, and I'm gonna tell you something. I done seen that fight 10 million times, and I looked at it 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up looking at boxing. That's why my wife said something wrong with you. And I was asleep. I went to the bathroom. I said, you know what? I was thinking about Leonard Hearns. So, I went to the computer, start looking at it, and I tell you, that's a great fight. Sugar Ray Leonard was a special fighter. So when they say Lomachenko, they haven't seen skills since Ali, and they skipped over Pacquiao and Duran and Leonard and Pernell Whitaker. It made us not like Lomachenko, which is unfair to him because he didn't say it. It was the media. It's usually the media would say something like that, trying to put this guy on a pedestal. I mean, he's 14-2 now, so he's a good fighter, and he probably go to the Hall of Fame, but he wasn't what they said he was. And they do that. They elevate people like Chocolatito, Noya Noi, Sergey Kovalev, Gennady Golovkin, and they all took losses except for Nui, because he fights in Asia. Well, he's fighting over here now because he signed with Top Rank. And I'm a fan with all the fighters, but don't, elevate them past American fighters because they haven't put the work in. Not like us, but you tell me that Noya Nui should be higher than Earl Spence or Jermell Charlo. And Jermell Charlo don't get the credit. Jermell Charlo can fight, man. He can fight. Complete fighter. He can fight box, punch, box, can move when he want to, stay in the pocket, good chin, always in shape, strong mentally, because that loss, controversial loss to Tony Harrison, I thought he won. And the first fight made him a better fighter, made him a stronger person mentally. And when a fighter loses, he can go that fork in the road. He can lose confidence and never be the same, or he can get better and then make him stronger. So Jermell Charlo is one of the best fighters in the world. I still have Crawford number one. And I love talking pound for pound because it's very subjective. I still have him number one. Some people don't. They got Spence number one. I got Spence at 3. And I don't have to put Canelo on there because he tested, he got popped. But I'm going to put him on there just to be nice because I like Canelo. He's a damn good fighter. I don't know my bottom top 10. I got to make my list up. But it's Crawford 1, Canelo 2, Spence 3, Charlo 4, and I'll make my list up sometime this week, and then I'll post my top 10. But that's the way I see it. I studied Jermell Charlo and Jamal as well. Jamal has one of the best jabs in all of boxing. It's a shotgun jab. I just don't like how he let Derevchenko get too close, and that's the one thing. If he ever fight Canelo, the key is beating Canelo is distance, because his footwork is good, and I know he has it in him. But for that one fight, he's going to have to move like he never moved before, and consistently pop that jab and throw that straight right hand down the middle just to get Canelo's respect, because Charlo is big and he does have power. Remember, you don't have to knock the guy out, but you just keep him honest with the jab and the straight right hand. And if you want to, you throw the jab, straight right hand, then a left hook behind it that can catch him off guard. Holyfield was a master at throwing the straight right hand and coming back with that left hook. He was a master at it. But the Charlo and Canelo, that would be a very, very good fight. I try to defend Canelo by saying, nah, he's not ducking, but the more I think about it, the way it looks is just like certain styles he doesn't want to fight. But Canelo is a very good fighter, so is Charlo. I just want to see these fights happening, man. Tank and Ryan and Jamal and Canelo, and I would like to see Fury and Wilder, but I don't think Fury going to give him another shot. I just don't think so. So Wilder is getting older. He's going to have to stay busy. If Fury don't give him another shot, at least he can stay busy and get some good fights. But Fury and Joshua, that'd be a nice fight. That'd be the biggest fight in UK's history by far. That's a That's a huge fight over there. Huge fight. So those are the fights I want to see. And of course, Crawford and Spence, certain days I'll be losing interest, not interest, but, confidence that the fight's going to be made or not. I try to see the glass of water half full instead of half empty. But, as each day passes on, days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months. Crawford's getting up there, man. So I still think it's going to happen. I don't know about this year. If it doesn't happen next year, I don't want to see it. Because then Crawford be, 34, 35, something like that, 35? He'll be, 34 this year. But anyway, they're going to be good fights in boxing, man. So, we just pray and that we get good fights on a consistent basis. You have up-and-coming stars. You have Berlanga, the knockout artist. I heard he's going to be fighting Gabe Rosado. They're going to try to promote him during the Puerto Rican Day Parade Festival. And you have Jerron Ennis. You have Virgil Ortiz. I would love to see them fight each other. You have Gabe Flores. You have this young fighter. He's out of Albany, New York. He's 17, 18. Mozzie Golston. He's pretty good. I like his hand speed and his punch placement. So, the fights just has to be made, and boxing will have a stellar year, a banner year. Sometimes boxing can't, all the time boxing can never get out of his own way, but we just need that super fight. That's what we need. We need that super fight. So, I'm going to hope and, we should hope and pray that we get it, so I wonder who Teofimo's going to fight next. Maybe Kambosos. I'm going to tell you something about Teo. I like Teo as a fighter, but he's turning into a diva. You can't put a fighter in the Hall of Fame when you won one big fight against Lomachenko. He's showing diva tendencies, demanding a whole lot of money and not fighting Haney. I would like to see Haney and Teo fight. And like I said, I feel that on any given night, on a good night, them guys can beat each other, all of them. I don't care if it's Ryan versus Teo, Ryan versus Haney, Haney versus Tank. I feel that any given night, who progresses the fastest, that's going to be the difference.
Salute my brother Kurt, man. I'm back. Did we miss any super chats while I was gone?
I couldn't see the chat. You have to go back.
Yeah, Sean M in the super chat. He said Devin Haney is the class of the division. Facts. Salute to Sean M in the super chat once again. Let me see. That's it. Renee Bashion, my brother, salute. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bashion. Galvatron, salute. Yeah, Kurt, man. I want to see all these big fights, man. Donald Boston, salute. And I was just saying this, Kurt. The fact that Gervonta Tank Davis, he said, if he wants to be the A side, meaning Ryan Garcia, let him. I don't care if he's the A side, B side, C side, or D side. I just want to knock him out. So I was saying, if Errol Spence feels like he's the A side because of all of the heavy lifting he's been doing, if you're Terence Crawford, you should be like, okay, let him be the A side. I just want to get in there and knock him out. But no, Terence Crawford is saying, I got to be 50-50 or nothing. So essentially, that's him turning down the fight. Smash the like button. How many likes we got? Let's get the likes to 1K. Salute to my brother Eric R in the building. Goldie Boyley said, I think it's 2 more. Man, I can't even see it. I can't go back that far. I apologize, man. Y'all send me super chats. Kurt can't see it, and I can't see it, man. Mark Ambrose, salute. And I can't go back that far. So I apologize, man. Sao Power 555, KB, salute. I can't see it, man. Orlando Rose, salute. I can't see it. KB, what's good? Nothing wrong with his name, salute. Donald Boston, salute. Yeah. Can't see it, man. Johnny Q, salute. So that was just my take on that. Mikhail Yashirala, salute. What's good with you, King? Everything boxing and sports. My brother Keon, what's good? Go subscribe to my brother Keon, man. Everything boxing and sports, man. So yeah, Kurt, that was just my take on it. You know what I mean? I just feel like Deontay Wilder, when he went into the negotiation with Anthony Joshua, he said, I'll take a 12 flat fee to make the fight happen. You know what I mean? He said, I'll take a $12 million flat fee to make the fight. All he wanted was in return that they give him the same thing in the negotiations in a immediate rematch. And then they said, no, we won't give that to you, but we'll give you a flat $15 million fee. He said, okay, but I need that. I need Ace 1200 block, salute. Native Black Falcony conversation, salute. Ragamez 1989, salute. School of Skills. He said, well, I still need that rematch clause because I'm a world champion. I've been a world champion longer than he been a world champion. So I still need that rematch clause. And Eddie Hearn is saying no. But in the same breath, Eddie Hearn says, I'll never let one of my champions go into a fight without a rematch clause. So you won't let none of your fighters do it, but you want Deontay Wilder to do it. So essentially, you don't want the fight. You don't want the fight. Plain and simple. And so I'm saying that I was impressed that Tank said, man, I don't care if Ryan Garcia is the A side, B side. AJ Johnson, salute. Young Glow Gangs TV, salute. It don't matter to me. You know what I mean? I was impressed by that, Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Boston and Barbecue, Mark Fralin, salute. But yeah, Kurt, man, I want to see all these fights. I want to see, every fight possible, man. You know, the sport of boxing is the sport we love. A rated scholar, salute. And without these fights, then we don't get what we love. We don't get what we love. Now another thing, Kurt, I want to get your opinion on is that Robert Easter Jr. and Adrian Broner will be back. What is it? Valentine's Day. What you think about that, Kurt?
I'm very interested in seeing Eastern Bruner, but will be more interested if they fight real good opponents. I'm hearing in the running will be Ivan Redcatch. He seems to be the trampoline for fighters who want to get back into the fray. And I want Bruner to fight somebody better. So I'm gonna wait and see who the opponent's going to be. With Bruner, I don't think it's going to be anybody that's threatening. Easter has been a while since they've been in the ring, so probably fighting light touches just to get back into the mix. Because people saying Prograis, Bruner is no way fighting a guy dangerous like Prograis on his way back. But down the line, I would love to see that fight. That'd be a nice grudge fight, talking trash to each other. I think that's a good matchup. Broner, Prograis, fights like that. Blue in chat. Who else? Tony Harrison and the guy that fought Charlo. I'll keep forgetting his name.
Who was that?
The guy that got knocked out in the first round. Who's back now?
Oh, Lubin.
I can't think of his name for the life of me. Lubin and Tony Harrison and Prograis and Bruner. Those are the fights that we need because we have the fighters to make good fights. This could be a golden era in the sport of boxing in many divisions. The fights just have to materialize. I do like Estrada Chocolatito rematch. I do like that fight. I do like Luis Neri versus Brandon Figueroa. That's what I'm talking about. But see, fights in the lighter weight divisions are easy to make because they don't get paid a lot. But when you go past welterweight or lightweights, that's when the money start to change.
And another fight just got announced is Oscar Valdez and Burchett, February 20th.
That's a good fight. I expect Burchett to beat Valdez, and I want to see Burchell versus Shakur Stevenson. But that's a good TV fight, Burchell and Valdez. It's going to be a lot of action in that fight.
Mm-hmm. Inside the Ropes. Is this a Wilder fanboy channel? So you can't make this stuff up, Kurt. So Irvington 07111, salute. So yeah, the winner of that fight is going, Shakur Stevenson is going to get the winner of that fight, or he's going to get the winner of Carl Frampton, Jamel Herring. How you see that Carl Frampton, Jamel Herring fight?
I don't see Herring beating Frampton at all. I just don't like what I saw from Herring. He wanted to quit. And if you want to quit the first time, you always got that quit in your system. Especially if the fight is in the UK, you can forget about it. His best chance is the fight being in the United States. But I don't see, I don't know where it's going to be, but I see Frampton beating Herring, and then I see if Shakur get the fight, I see Shakur beating Frampton.
Mark Stearns, salute. Motor 1100, salute. So y'all still got Crawford #1 pound for pound. It's slipping. Charles Awuchi Chukwuwu, salute. It's slipping, man, because you gotta fight people. You know what I mean? You can't just be holding the mantle and not defending it against certain level of opposition.
The ideal fight for him would be Porter, man. If he don't fight Porter and he fight that guy was talking smack, the Crawford, he was at the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy. Josecito Lopez, I do not want to see that fight. It has to be Porter.
Mm-hmm. Big G Seto, salute. Or they, remember, he could wait. Terry Morgan, salute. He can wait on Josh Taylor, Jose Ramirez winner.
But that'd be a while though, right, Blue? Because they don't got a date because my man stepped aside, Catterall.
Yeah.
He stepped aside, which is good news, but they don't have a date for Taylor and Ramirez. I hate when fighters wait on one fighter. Continue your career. Stay busy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm hoping Wilder be in the ring because he's up there in age. Well, he's getting up there. Stay busy. The next 2 or 3 years, he probably got 3 years tops. And, Crawford too. So they got to fight, man. And, and being in their 30s, 33, 34, both of them. So, stay busy. Don't chase after one guy and be inactive.
Mm-hmm. My brother, Bitch, be Megastar, salute. And that's my thing, Kurt. Like Wilder and Fury, they pretty much in training camp. That's gonna be probably April around that time. But at least they in the heavyweight division. You know what I mean, Kurt? And they ain't solely relying on their reflexes. Another fight would be him and Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? But you got to be willing to spend money. In order to make money, you got to spend money. You know what I mean? And they're just not willing to spend money. Everybody's okay. See, here's the thing, Kurt. Everybody's like, yeah, well, Errol Spence need to give him 50-50 or no fight. Yeah, everybody stands on that. But nobody mentions why are you okay with him lowballing Sean Porter? If you feel like he's being lowballed, then why are you okay with him being Big Dog Willie, salute, with him lowballing Sean Porter? Philip Marsh, salute. Cody Block, salute. Dexter Bryant, salute. Mr. Mechanical, my brother in the super chat. Bud pound for pound #1 at Burger King. Skinny Hardaway, salute. So why are you okay? Smash the like button. How many likes we got? Rasheem Autry, salute. How many likes we got? Smash that like button. How could you be okay with him only offering Sean Porter $1 million? Or standing behind Bob Arum saying, we'll give him $1 million. Instead of saying, no, we'll give him a respectable number. Kell Brook didn't even get $1 million. You gave him Mid-Con $7 million. But everybody's okay with him offering Sean Porter $1 million.
That's an insult.
Salute. Go ahead, Kurt.
That's an insult, man. A guy like Sean Porter, a former champion, a well-known name, an established world champion, former world champion, an elite contender, man. That's you know, it's a shame, man. It's an injustice, man. $1 million. Bob is really doing a job on Crawford, you know, by not paying his opponent, man. Him and Keith Thurman would never fight. Keith Thurman, after that Pacquiao payday, Keith Thurman won $10 million, and Bob is no way in heck is he going to give Keith Thurman $10 million, man. So with Crawford staying on top rank and Bob putting him down and saying, you know, I lose money, I could have bought me a mansion. It's just not good for Terence Crawford. He's in a very bad situation, and the blame, a lot of it falls on him because he resigned. There's something with that contract, man. He got extra money or something, man, because he know it's a bad situation for him. And October, you know, if he resigns in October, then something's going on. But you know, it's I wish he had the mindset of Matthew Sal Muhammad or Torrey Gaddy. I named them two fighters because they had a passion about fighting, wanting to fight. And Terence Crawford, when that bell ring, he got a lot of dog and a lot of fight. But it's before the fight. That's where the problem happened. He just don't care. He shows no passion. He just want to fish. And, you know, he played with a lot of guns and stuff like that. He got a collection. And he just a different type of dude.
Mm-hmm. Earl B. Henry, salute. Hannah Greeno, salute. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? Frank Torres, you said because he ain't got no belt. Now, Frank Torres, you want to stand on that. So, the streamer, salute. So, you okay with Sean Porter only getting offered, Dwayne McAllister, salute, with $1 million, and you're saying because he don't have a belt. Now, you want to stand on that? So it's okay. He only gets $1 million. He gets less money because he don't have a belt. I'm just asking. Smash that like button, man. We should have 1.1K, man. Get the likes up to 1.1, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1.1. So my good brother Frank Torres, you want to stand on that? KC Boba, salute. You want to stand on that? Taylor Bell, my brother in the super chat, he said could listen to Kurt all day. Send him this dollar, please. No doubt. No doubt.
Thanks a lot, Taylor Bell. Salute to you, man. I appreciate that, Taylor.
Yes, sir. Huggy68, Adam M, salute. Spence has way more to lose. No, but I'm asking you this. You saying Sean Porter only is you okay with him only getting 1 million because he has no belts? Prince Bully, salute. Okay, if that's the case, Adat Louis, salute. They shouldn't have gave Amir Khan $7 million because he didn't have no belt. And then if that's the case, Errol Spence has 2 belts. So if by your method, then Terence Crawford is already behind on the 8 ball, because if by your method, if Sean Porter gets less money because he don't have a belt, well, Terence Crawford only has 1 belt compared to Errol Spence 2 belts. So that means Terence Crawford should get less money because he only has 1 belt compared to Errol Spence's two belts. School of Skills, ESPN gave him $7 million. So why ESPN don't give? See, y'all keep doing this. You better off. You just stop. Stop. So if ESPN gave him $7 million for a fight that's a low level fight, then why don't they give him Keith Thurman $8-10 million for that fight, which is a bigger fight? And why don't Terence Crawford and Bob Arum petition ESPN to give him Keith Thurman the money that he's looking for, if ESPN saw it fit to give Amir Khan $7 million?
You know what, Blue? He overestimated Khan. He paid him way too much money, and that changed everything for the worse. When he gave Khan all that money and he regretted it, his whole attitude changed. Now, it was bad before, but after the Khan fight, it got worse, because he's like, I lost so much money and $7 million Khan, and I'm like, you know, that money could have went to Thurman, but like I said, but he didn't know he overestimated Amir Khan's worth. Amir Khan is not worth that. You could have gave that money to Sean Porter. So after Khan, Bob really, put a lock and key on his pockets, and that made it bad for Terence. The only fight that he can make now that he don't have to pay, he could pay $1 million or less, is Josecito Lopez. That's gonna happen.
Yep.
That's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I feel it. Dwayne McAllister in the Super Chat, he said, Kurt, do you want to see Terence Crawford fight Boots if he don't fight Errol Spence or Sean Porter?
I would love for him to fight Boots. I would love it because Boots' athleticism and skills would give Terence Crawford a lot of problems, and Spence too. That's the one major threat to Terence Crawford, and I love Terence Crawford's versatility and his skill set. Terence is an outstanding fighter. He's such a good fighter that Freddie Roach said what Mayweather can do, Crawford can do. Now, not as he was saying, his versatility. He's a fantastic fighter, but Boots will be a major threat, especially he's in the gym every day. The more seasoning he get, and Boots been busy, and if he continue to stay busy, which he'll be fighting real soon because they only went one round with the headbutt of Van Heerden, who did it on purpose. He's going to be a major threat to any welterweight.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Earl Henry, salute to you, brother, in the Super Chat. Appreciate you, King. Hey, Kurt, let's get out of here, man. I got to get out of here. I got to do some things to the wife's birthday. So I got to do some things, man. It's distracting me right now. Triumphant, salute. So let's get on out of here, Kurt, man. We'll come back early tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be on early because I don't got nothing to do tomorrow, man. So just send the link early, and we can have a very good show like we always do. Happy birthday to the missus, man. I'm waiting for my chicken and shrimp to get here, man, and I should be here about 40 minutes. And I was on for a short time, but I'm happy I was on, man, and talking his boxing, man. Ryan Garcia, man, his name is out there now. We promoting the fight. So that's always a good thing. Thanks, chat, for your time. We'll be back tomorrow with some more boxing talk, man. Everybody enjoy your Wednesday night. My name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar. And with that, we will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, Goalie Boily said YouTube keep kicking me off. Yeah, man. Boxing Barbecue said wife birthday, you bugging Blue, you on the clock. Yeah, facts. That's why I gotta, I gotta go pick up some stuff and that I ordered, man. What kind of chicken and shrimp you getting though, Kurt, man? See, now you got me going to get, is it fried shrimp?
It's fried shrimp and fried chicken wings, man. It's so good, man. Remember, you go into Cracks. They don't call them baskets, call it Cracks. You're going to get some of that crack chicken. The hospitals, they order for their Christmas parties, and people. I mean, it's just so popular, man. After church, me and my wife, we used to go after church. We go get a platter. We walking out there with a platter, and they batter. They sell it by itself. Sometimes people just go and buy the batter for $7 to $8, and
Wow.
it's great. When I when I watched the Canelo and Khan fight, me and my friend Craig, we had like 2 platters, man, of shrimp and chicken. We pigged out, man. We pigged out. It's that good. It's always good. No matter what location you go to, got like 3 or 4 locations in Newark, Irvington, and East Orange.
Man. Now you're going to have me come out there just for some chicken and shrimp, Kurt, man.
Hey, Blue, come out here. I'll treat you, bro. We go get some and just chill, man, at the crib or whatever. But before I get off, you're going to like the new power book called Raising Cain with 50 Cents because they're going to capture the whole 90s hip-hop fashion scene, Southside Jamaica, Queens. They're going to capture everything.
Yeah, I heard about that. My brother Bish, B Megastar Kurt, he said, what's the name of the spot? The chosen one in the Super Chat, he said, I want to see who will win, who will be Chris Colbert's next opponent. Me too.
Me too.
He said, what's the name of the spot, Kurt? Because he's in Bish, I think he in Jersey. Mailman Mike, salute.
It's called Ambassadors Fried Chicken.
Ambassadors Fried Chicken.
Yep.
Man, now I'm gonna have to come. Now I'm gonna come out there. Now I'm holding you to it, Kurt. On one of these weekends, I'm coming that way, man, for the fight.
Definitely. That's the spot. That's the spot. I'm telling you, man. You know, you'll love it. But we have a lot of good restaurants in Newark, man, like black-owned restaurants. We have a large black. I'm gonna get ready to get off because I know you got to go. We have a large black Muslim community, and they have those steak and take trucks. Woo! And they put that melted cheese in that chopped steak sandwich. Woo! Woo, woo.
Oh man, I already
My
know.
goodness.
I
Woo.
already know.
And University Hospital, it's this truck, and they make so much business. It's one of the fish that they come out of there. I don't know what they do to it, but it's always packed. The line is long, but they're fast service. It's University Avenue. I mean University Avenue, University Hospital, right across the street, man. My wife be like, I want some fish, and we go there and get fish. And you got Crockett's in Montclair. That's a soul food place. But we have a lot of good places to eat over here.
Kareem Ebanks said he got a menu in his car right now. Man, oh man. Whew. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with Terence Bailey Sr., man. Let me get up out of here. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire Ldbc. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace.
Peace.